Tell me, what do you think about Jesus? He's all right. Tell me, what do you think about Jesus? He's all right. Tell me, what do you think about Jesus? He's all right. I tried him, man. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Ain't he all right, y'all? He's all right. Ain't he all right, y'all? He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right with me. And this won't change. Tell me, what do you think about Jesus? He's all right. Oh, he's all right. Tell me, what do you think about Jesus? I know he's all right. Jesus is just all right with me. When no, he opens doors I cannot see. When I am sad, he makes me glad. 'Cause Jesus is just all right with me. So tell me, what do you think about Jesus? He's all right. Tell me, what do you think about Jesus? He's all right. 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 Oh yeah. Whew. My. He's all right with me. He opens doors I cannot see. When I am sad, he makes me glad. Jesus is just all right with me. Thank you, Lord. God is amazing. God can heal. He can deliver. He can mend your brokenness. What's up, PJ? It is time for morning prayer time. If you are new here, that's what's up. That is what's up. So we're going to pray and we're going to get into the word through the devotional book. It's called The Clear Word. It's actually easier version of the word to understand. It's called The Clear Word. And it looks like I need to wipe my camera. Hold on. That's a bit better. I think I had a finger smudge. So God, I thank you for this new day, a day that we've never seen before. and one that we will never see again. Help us to make right choices today. Thank you for waking us up this morning. You didn't have to do it, but you did. God, I thank you. And as we open your word and we continue to read in Song of Solomon, chapter 7, God, give us understanding. Give us nuggets to help us along the way in our relationships in this world that we live in. God, I thank you. In your name I do pray. Amen, 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 and amen. All right. Oh, let's get started. If you got your word, then you're ready. I don't know, maybe you use an iPhone, iPad, tablet, laptop, desktop, I don't know. But I am holding a hard copy. It's called the Clear Word. It looks like this. Let me turn my light back up so that I can see their mutual love, chapter 8. And if you're familiar with the Song of Solomon, it's like the romantic side of the word. So the groom is continuing to talk. We've read chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6. Now today, chapter 7. I usually read a chapter per day. The groom said to the bride, "How beautiful are your sandaled feet. Your gracefully curved legs are the work of an artist. Your navel is lovely as a goblet filled with fresh wine. Your hips are as shapely as the mounds of new mown hay in a valley of lilies. Your breasts are like two young fawns, twins of a gazelle. Your neck and shoulders are as smooth as carved ivory. Your eyes glisten like the pools of water in Heshbon. Your nose is as lovely as the little tower of Lebanon looking toward Damascus. You hold your head high like Mount Carmel. Your braided hair shines like the finest satin, and when combed out, it's like royal tapestry made for the king's palace. How beautiful and pleasing you are. How pure are the delights of your love. Verse 7 says, "You are as graceful and tall as a palm tree. Hmm. Your breasts are like clusters of dates. I will climb the palm tree and take hold of its fruit. Hmm. May your breasts be to me like clusters of grapes, the smell of your breath like the fragrance of ripened apples, and your lips like the taste of fresh grapes." So the bride responds to the groom and says, "Let the love of my lips flow out to my lover. Let it flow freely over his lips and teeth. I belong to you, and I know that you love only me. Come, darling, let's go out to the country and spend the night in the fields. We will rise early and go to the vineyards to see if the vines have budded and the blossoms have opened. We will see if the pomegranates are in bloom, and I will show you again how much I love you. The fragrance of mandrakes is in the air, and just outside my gate are all kinds of pleasant fruit. I have saved them for you, both old delight and new." Wow. And one thing that is consistent that's happening here is that the bride and the groom are both focused on each other. There is no reference or thought given to another person. They are focused on each other. And that's something that should be in relationships, right? Now, of course, I know that there are many people who think and do many different things, but if you're like me, if you're a Christian, then you believe that you should do according to the word and that you should be faithful and loyal and loving to your partner. Relationships, love. God, I thank you once again. God, I thank you for your grace. Thank you for your love. Your love has sustained us, has kept us to see a new day. God, I thank you for your many, many, many blessings over us. Where would we be if it had not been for your grace, your mercy? I would not be if it was not for your grace and for your mercy. I thank you for all the things that you brought me through in this life. And I pray, God, that you will once again forgive me, wash me over again in your precious blood, so that this day I can begin anew, starting over again, God, because each and every time we ask you to forgive us, you have forgiven us. Help us to trust and believe and accept your forgiveness for our sins. And today I ask that you help us to be right doing, right thinking, and may whatever we come in contact with, whomever we come in contact with today, God, that we will exude love, joy, and peace. Let love, joy, and peace shine, 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 shine from us, God. Help us not to be that one that walks into the room and brings negative energy or negativity and change the atmosphere for evil. God, I don't want to be that person. So wherever I go today, God, may love, joy, and peace shine from my heart to those that I come in contact with, God. It's in your name I do pray and give thanks. Amen, 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 and amen. God is good. God is worthy to be praised. And with that, I say good morning to you, and how do you do? I am Veda, yours truly, the exact content creator of this channel. If you've never met me before, I am the lady. If you have, well, if you have met me before, then welcome back. And I need to get moving early this morning. Today is Thursday, but for some reason it feels like it's Friday, but it's not Friday. I just can't wait till this 3-day weekend gets here. I am tired. Am I the only one that's tired? For those who live on this side, we're about to. If well, some of us get Monday off, and some of us don't. I guess it depends on what type of job you have. So for me, I will be off work on Monday, and I am ready for a 3-day weekend. I am so ready. I am so ready. I am so ready. Are you ready for a 3-day weekend? And for whatever reason, I'm getting a toothache right here. I don't know why that is. Let me see if the sun is coming up. Nope. The sun is not coming up, but it's still early. It's still dark out there. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing out there this morning? Are you in India? Australia? See, it's dark out there. Dark. But anyway, the sun will come up soon. Sooner than later. bed up because I'm not getting back in the bed. I gotta get out of here. Gotta go to work. Sometimes. Cast down love. Good morning. How are you? Good afternoon. Good night. Good evening. I don't know what time zone it is. Come on in the comments and say hi. I promise you I don't bite. I promise. I can't bite you anyway. This is virtual. What's up, Mocha? I need to get me some what you call. I don't have any Arm and Hammer baking soda. Carpet fresh. I don't think so. Good morning and welcome to the live line. I gotta start getting ready. I want to get out of here on time today. I always say I want to be on time, and then every day I'm running late. But today is a different day. I got to get out of here on time. And I'm looking for something. Boo! Alright, does not look like it's out here. Gotta get ready. Gotta get ready. Gotta get ready. There's a train coming. People get ready. There's a train coming. Good morning. How are you? People get ready. There's a train coming. I'm packing my lunch bag. That's what I'm doing. I gotta do the work. Mom? I hear you. I'm sneezing. Hope I didn't make her sick. When I go to work, I bring all kind of cooties home. That's the worst thing when you go out in these public jobs and then you come home with cooties. The cooties are still real, believe you me.
Mommy. Y'all going this weekend? Sunday next week. I'm like, I know you saw my question. But anyway, I just wanted y'all to tell the guy. Mocha, you slept in here so fast. Look at you. Why you shaking? You wagging your tail? You checking on mommy? You woke me up like 12 o'clock. All right. Boo. How are you? I'll be right back. I promise. I'll be right back. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. I'm getting ready to get out of here early today. I want to leave early. I know I say it every day, but I don't want to be running late today. I was really running late yesterday. By the time I get ready, I should be on time, right, Mocha? Right. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's too much oatmeal. Yes, I'll eat what I want. I know what I forgot to put in. I forgot to put my what you call it in a minute. Forgot to put my vanilla extract in my oatmeal. I will bless the Lord at all times. Come on and bless the Lord with me. Come on and bless the Lord with me. I forgot to check my plants yesterday. My garden of plants. Oh, this plant is sprouting. It is sprouting. And it looks like it has absorbed all the water. That's right. Come on and bless the Lord with me. Come on and bless the Lord with me. Oh, my plants are struggling. I had not come over here to talk to my plants. They've been looking at me and say, why are you walking by me and not talking to me? Do you like keeping plants in your house? This plant is definitely thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Did you hear me when I told you I had watered the plants yesterday morning?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't doing it this morning.
I don't look like I don't care much water you put on those plants. When the sun come out,
Yes, ma'am.
mm.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Go.
The sun is wicked right now. It feels like summer, but summer's almost here. You blink your eyes and summer will be right here. Come on and bless. Come on. I haven't paid attention to my plants. I usually water them over the weekend, but I water them any other day, and I did not water them. Now it's almost the weekend again, so they are parched. Oh, I forgot.
Is this your jar? The fruit jar?
Oh yeah, that's it. It's empty. You can make a smaller one. I know, and I have neglected my plants. It's been a busy week, and
What's the use?
I have plants in like
These
3 rooms
peaches
in
are
the house.
nothing.
Yes, ma'am. My plants have struggled without
They
me.
just pretty.
I haven't even fed my fish either. I got to go back and feed my fish. All of my little children, my plant children, and my fish and my dog. That's why I'm up early so I don't forget anybody. Come on and bless the Lord with me. Let me see if this plant needs water. This plant is very sensitive. I'm surprised. I'm surprised and not surprised. I got this when I was in the hospital for my church family. I got this arrangement right here. I got this arrangement. One part of it died, but then this one is still living. This one is still living. And then, of course, the palm-like tree is still living. 45 degrees. Wow. Florida is hot. Oh, yeah. I saw that on the weather. I like watching the weather. I wish it would cool down here and feel like winter again, but that is not going to happen in Florida unless something very weird happens. I mean, very weird. But the weather has been nothing but weird lately, so I don't put nothing past the weather right now. Absolutely nothing. I think I just put too much water on this plant. Oh, I'm making a big old mess. I'm trying to think. I think I went through Connecticut because I went through every state up the East Coast. But Connecticut is, where is Connecticut? Connecticut. Well, I do my best. You know that was something I heard. I don't know. I was never in Narcotic Anonymous or Alcoholic Anonymous. I was told that one of the things that they're kind of taught is if they can sustain taking care of a plant or taking care of something for like a year, then you should be ready and healthy to go back into a relationship. Not that I'm an NA or an AA person, but yeah. So I think I'm ready now. My plants have been thriving for a while, Casey. But anyway, that's another story.
And man, that Melbourne was going down to see as he was sick. He passed away yesterday morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I know that's painful.
So
he's gonna go for the funeral now then.
Yeah, so he's gonna go next week.
Oh wow.
Because we were going with the intention to go see him.
Wow.
But God got out the plan. And and these are not in so many words, it's source well.
Oh yeah, global warming for sure.
Yeah, so
where's my top? Yeah, do that before she go doing something because she expecting y'all. You know, people are very interesting, and we've talked about that before. You know how when somebody takes your idea and start to make it seem like it's their idea? That's what somebody did yesterday, and I didn't even respond. Because when I said it, it was like, oh, like it was a bad idea. And then,
But then they want it.
and then no, they mentioned it to the group yesterday, saying, "Oh, let's do this." It was they were saying, "I thought about it,"
Oh, excuse me.
and I was like, "Wow."
Yeah, that's how
But
they
when
do.
I said it, it was
That
like
happened to me all the time.
it was like they didn't want to do it when I said it, but now all of a sudden they're saying it, and it's their idea. Why are people that
That
way?
happens to me all the
But
time.
I didn't even respond because I'm just not. I'm not even going to participate because I think they're just. I'm not sure what their reason is for doing it.
And they know they just lying out it.
I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
gonna
often
do
that
worry
happens.
about it. But I was like dumbfounded when I saw the message pop up on my phone, and I was like, "Really? You're kidding me?" But some people are like that. They want to take the credit for something. Not that it's something big, but it's just the fact that it wasn't that person's idea. And they didn't bring it up. I brought it up.
Yeah. Those are the people waiting to catch a word away.
It's crazy. That's the world we live in. People will take from you. Even when it's something simple. Some people will just take and try to do whatever.
All the time, all the time.
But you gotta love them anyway.
It happened in church. It happened everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Amen, Casey. Yep, gotta be positive and strong. Sometimes we just gotta learn how to focus and take care of ourselves.
I forgot to call you. I hope you don't mind going back down the road this morning.
Going back down what road?
Down to Keys.
What you mean going back down the road?
Veda-Song. Well, you know where he live up. So you
Yeah,
gotta
but he
go
have one in his area.
down. But he still gotta go down there.
Well, but it'd be a lot easier for him to go for where he lives, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm saying, hope he don't mind going back.
Did you call him?
I had asked him already to go to school.
Well, if you asked him, then he should have made plans. If he
I
said yeah,
did dilly dally last night, and I should
but if
have.
he said yes, then he should already plan to do it, Mommy. God has a way of turning our lives around, and I guess, like you said, I see you use the word higher power. People can say or call it whatever they want to call it. But all I know is there's something bigger than me in the world, Casey. I call it God. And we all call God differently, don't we? But there's definitely something bigger, bigger, bigger. Somebody's answering the poll. And I hope that yes is a true yes. Sometimes we say yes to things and we really don't. We don't. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Just Jazzy. See, the thing is, I recognize when I come on social media, I have not forgotten that people are all different. I meet people from all around the world. Like I say, I can share what I'm thinking, what I believe, but at the same time, my thoughts are my thoughts, and I cannot make anyone believe and do like me. But I'm here on my YouTube channel, so therefore you're here. You're subjected to whatever I'm saying until you swipe away. What's up, Just Jazzy? But anyway, yeah, we all believe differently. That's the bottom line. And I believe a lot of things that I don't say out loud. And that's what makes you who you are exactly. Exactly. I need to I need to give away some stuff. I'm so over this stuff around me. I'm so over it. Over it. Over it. Over it. How long is that gonna take to cook? You want to start cooking when you know I'm trying to get out of here early. No, but I'm eating oatmeal. See, now you're trying to distract me. I'm not even playing with you. I'm gonna eat what my oatmeal is in the microwave already anyway. Let me not be distracted by your shenanigans. Well, I'm glad you found me too, Casey. I hope I'm saying your name right. I believe that's how you say your name. And I'm sorry that you're up there. I wish I could get some of that cold air because it's been hot. But I should be used to it. I'm a Florida native, but yes, I have moved and lived all over the place. But I'm back in my state. Actually, I've been back for a while, but time has flown by. Time has flown by. I don't know why people are always laughing. And I'm not trying to be funny right now. Oh, okay. I figured that because I've seen that name before. And that's what most people usually say it is. Mm-hmm. Anyway, a little bit about me. I'm just an ordinary girl from an ordinary world. I'm a preschool teacher by day. And I come in and play on YouTube in the morning and in the evening. Yeah, that's what's up. So that's why I'm early because I got to get to work early. School starts early. Deja! How is Deja this morning, Just Jazzy? I was laughing because you said okay, no problem. There are some people that think I'm funny, and honestly, I'm really not trying to be funny. There are a few times I might be trying to be funny, but I guess it all depends on what people find funny. But if my life brings your face a smile, then it's great, right? But it's kind of funny because people spell their name like that, but they put a J and then they'll say it's Jace, but not JC. So that's always a little tricky vibe. It's Jace, but not JC. I almost washed out my twisties yesterday. Then I changed my mind. Because I was like, I didn't want to wake up with that fro this morning. Like, no. I might do it today, though. Tomorrow's Friday. But I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend. What are you doing this weekend? For those of us who have 3 days off to enjoy ourselves and not go to work. I'm sorry for the ones who have to go to work, like doctors and nurses, whoever. I'm sorry, not sorry, because somebody's got to go to the hospital. All right. And I did not put my sister's oil from 3angelsoap.com that I put in my hair, full body. I didn't put any on my hair yesterday, so I got to put some. First, I put water, and you saw me patting my head crazily. I put water, but now I'm putting some oil. And my glasses are off and I can't see. Casey, just a FYI. I'm really blind. Everything that I see before me just looks like a blob of whiteness. Can't read it till I put my glasses back on. So I'm not ignoring you, just can't see. That's how that works. That's how that works. But I promise you, I will read it as soon as I put some oil on my hair. That little twisty doesn't want to stay down. Doop, 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 doop. Can't have them crusty elbows. Can't have them crusty elbows. I saw somebody yesterday. Now, people always talk about they're coming out in the summer, coming out with their body or coming out with a swimsuit, come out with a pedicure, come out with a manicure. Don't be putting on them sandals and then you coming out without a pedicure. Like, stop it. But anyway, oh, you by a day. Deja got them cramps again. Poor Deja. I guess you've had her checked, right? Because sometimes those cramps could be other things, underlying things that could be horrific. But I'm assuming you've checked little mama out, right? Oh, your nephew is autistic and your partner in crime. That sounds cool. Auntie and nephew time. Oh, I have a great niece and a great nephew that I actually need to go and see. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I might do that drive. I haven't seen them since, where did I go? I think I went in January. Deja is a beautiful name. What else was I supposed to be doing? But yeah, let's take care of our feet. Let's take care of our pedicures. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, come on. You coming out? If you're coming out, come out with your pedicure. We're going to just play it by ear. Oh yeah, that's me too. I don't have no set plans either. But me in the back of my head, I always want to go to the beach. But it's the best time to go because it's going to be hot. I think it's supposed to rain today and tomorrow, but then the weekend is supposed to be clear. Supposed to be, so we shall see. My mom was about to leave me, but then I just found out that she's not leaving, so I can't run around naked. So gotta keep my clothes on. Anyway, it's good to be here with her. I didn't really want to be by myself, but I was gonna try to figure out what I was gonna do if she was gonna actually disappear on me again this weekend and run them streets. Run them streets. Now I gotta see what we're gonna do because I want to go and do something that I keep on putting off. There's a couple of places around here. St. Augustine is the oldest city in Florida, and I'm always saying that I want to go there. And there's another city that I want to go to and get on the glass bottom boat. There are a couple of things that I want to do. I might do one of those this weekend. I keep putting them off, even though they're not even that far from me. One place is like about an hour and some over, and then the other one is almost an hour away. So got to do some economical. I thought about Disney, but my mom can't handle Disney. Disney's got too much going on unless she's on riding on those riding things. I need some 40-degree weather in my life. I need some 40-degree weather in my life. But it's all good. I'll take it with grace. And I'm thankful that God has given me this sun that's allowing our garden to grow. And I forgot to feed my fish. Let me feed the fish. Almost forgot. And for some reason, Mocha looks really old this morning. She looks really old. Like she aged overnight big time. Her face looks like super white. That's amazing that you still have your mom. I just lost my mom a year ago. Unexpected. She was 59. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a blessing to still have my mom. Our family seems to be blessed with longevity, and that's a blessing. She's definitely over 70 that the Bible promised. So anybody over that is definitely blessed beyond measure. But I thank God she's still here too. Every time I get into mess, that's exactly where I end up back at Mama's house. So that's why I'm here now, because I'm always getting into something. But that was years ago. I'm doing better now. Thank God. Thank God. Let me put on my teas. Victoria's Secret teas. My sister-in-law gave me this. I'm thinking to myself, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me by buying me this teas? Are you trying to tell me something? I don't put on too much perfume because, of course, I'm going to work around little people. Tease me. Tease me, tease me. What else was I supposed to do? Oh, I did that already. I never even opened this thing. My condolences. And I know how that healing journey can go. My dad died years ago. My dad died about the age. Actually, my dad died younger than that. I think if I'm not mistaken, my dad died when he was 56. So I know how that feels, and it feels like the world stops. Anyway, my story and your story is not exactly the same, but I know that grief is something. Grief is real, very real. Very, very real. So my condolences to you as you navigate the journey. Mom, you gonna burn stuff? Because I was putting stuff in the bag to burn because I didn't want to shred it. I guess I could have shredded it. Yeah. But I know you always saying you're burning, so I had to put this stuff back in the bag. I don't know if you noticed it. That pineapple look like you need to cut it because it looks like it's about to do that stuff where it starts to what do you call it? That pineapple like it's about to get funny. What you looking for, Mocha? Did you give Mocha a treat yesterday? You stopped giving her her treat, Mom. I didn't give her one back here yesterday. Mommy. Yeah. Did you give Mocha a treat yesterday? No. You stopped giving her treats? Yeah. That's a yes. I know that means Mocha, grandma is slacking on you, baby. You're gonna have to get you probably to the doggy daycare, but I don't think Mocha will do so good. Well, maybe she will do good. Just she probably have to just get accustomed to being at doggy daycare. Yeah. Like it's about to rain. Oh wow, the sky has this peachy pink sunrise. Beautiful, Mocha. Beautiful. So I guess that means that Deja's not going to school today. Whenever she's like that, she gets a ticket to stay home. But I hope she's well though, because some people that have those times during the month, they got some funny stuff going on sometimes. Pain is one thing, but excruciating pain usually says something else is going on sometimes. Sometimes I'm troubled. Now this is how I end up being late because I started doing these things I'm not supposed to be doing like right now. Buddy, like cast down, but what I don't want to be is behind the school bus. Yesterday I ended up behind the school bus again because I was late. As long as I'm in front of the school bus, I always consider it a good day. The school bus is not going to hold me a hostage today. Then I have to be speeding around the school bus in order to get to where I'm going. I don't want to have to speed around the school bus. Where are my gray socks? Where are my gray socks? Here you are. Am I the only one that keeps wearing socks to bed? I don't care what the temperature is. Am I the only one who does it? I don't think so. Can't be. Can't be. Can't be. As long as I stay. Uh-oh. Where is it? I still haven't found my socks I lost. My socks have been missing. They probably fell beside the washing machine. I need to look. Tell me, what do you think about Jesus? I know the Lord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hate when I touch the screen. Oh, you've been to St. Augustine, Casey? Thumbelina. Whenever I touch the screen, it stops the things, and of course, I'm moving all around. No, moms are a beautiful thing. Generally, I come on around 6 p.m., sometimes before 6 p.m. In the morning at 5:30, and then in the evening, I generally am on by 6 p.m. Every now and then I'm not, but yeah, sometimes 5:30. It depends on what kind of day I've had. That really determines when my mind is able to come onto the YouTube world. And I don't mind you asking. I would love for you to join me. That's why I'm here. Thumbelina, if I was able to be your mother, then I would have been very promiscuous. I am not that much older than you, my dear. But thank you for seeing me as your mommy. Mocha is good. She's calm this morning. Talking about team too much. Yeah, a lot of things can happen in life that can take your mental health. Because I know when I had my divorce, I became a totally different person. It felt like a death, and I was not okay for a very long time. And I mean, really not okay. Like not okay. But that was years ago. But it took me a while to get over that too. Some things you don't expect, and then things happen, and it just really sets your mental health into another world. Well, I live with my mom. Make sure you notice that part. I live with her. She doesn't. But yeah, I could be doing otherwise. But yeah, and I do. I'm very thankful that she is, and she's still. I mean, she's still good. She's still in her right mind and still very spicy and all that other stuff. Jazzy. She's jazzy. Blessings to you for spending time with me. Enjoy those moments. Yeah, I do. But she's definitely spicy. She's a spicy lady. That's why some people, when they see my spicy side, I blame it on mama. Say, mama did that. I don't know if I want to wear an undershirt. It's so hot. And then you know how when the AC is on, but you can still feel the heat coming through the wall. It's like that's how it is right now. You can still feel the heat coming through the wall. It's like it's that hot. I don't care what kind of walls it is. You can just feel that the outside is cooking. Yeah. And that's the key part, having the right people to be there to embrace you. Because sometimes if we're not careful, we can pull the wrong kind of people. And that's something that we always have to be discerning about, very discerning, and make sure that when we're in our healing mode that we have the right people. There are some people that I actually had to stop talking to because they were not helping me. And when you realize that, you really have to love yourself enough to walk away from those kind of people. I don't care if it's family, whoever. I don't care who they are. If they're going against what you're needing to do for yourself at that time, then you need to separate yourself. I should say I choose to separate myself. Of course, I'm just giving my opinion. But if you're wise like me, you're gonna separate yourself from them too, because being around people that are like that will only bring you back to a place where you don't need to be in your healing journey. Because sometimes some people say the most damaging things because they don't really understand what you're going through. They think they're being helpful, but then if you don't really know what's really going on inside of a person's heart and in their mind, or wherever you want to call the journey, because it could be in all the above, it could be in your heart, your soul, your gut. But anyway, you got to make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people that are going to help you up and not down. And just like that, the sky has changed, it has shifted. Yep. Like they always say, be careful of the company you keep. Mocha, you look sleepy. Mocha woke me up like 12 something last night to go outside to go potty. So we've been up. I tried to go back to sleep, but I really didn't. I've been awake. That's why I can't wait for this weekend to come. Last weekend I slept and slept and slept and slept. I slept after church on Saturday and I slept Sunday. Probably like 2 hours both days. Mocha, what's wrong with you? You acting like an old lady this morning? Don't give me that side eye. She like she's sleeping. I'm sure she's sleeping. And then I don't even know what Mocha really does when I go to work. I don't think she sleeps that much. No, I made oatmeal. I'm gonna eat it. You can save it for me for later. Well, you can eat it. I already plan to eat oatmeal. I need to get back on my healthy track. I need to do what I'm supposed to be doing. That's okay, Marie. You better be careful too, because you know you're not supposed to be eating that fried stuff either, lady. But like this one lady was saying, like those people that live to be 100 and they keep saying they do whatever it is they want to do. They just live to be happy or whatever, and they're living. And some of us that are worrying about all these little things and we're dying, you know. I guess that's what it boils down to. Live life and be happy. Live life and be happy, happy. And you live long. I guess that's how that works. I'm waiting to get the who got the yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Walker food in. Yes, ma'am. Yes, boom, chaka, laka, 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 laka. Yep, change people, places, and things. And it's not an easy road. Exactly. You got to be number one to love everybody else. $500. Okay. Somebody's giving away money. What's up, Slick Paul? No, it's fine. The sheets is now it's fine. Thank you. Come on, go. Get out of here. I'm gonna really be on time. Go eat. Go eat, Mocha. I don't even think she's hungry. So she better get cold, and that's on her. She might running around in the kitchen. Yeah, but she was just laying down like she was sleeping. You're not going out there, are you? Oh, I had a list. Where's my list? Gotta go by the stove. Today is the day, my day off. 4 days a week. I remember I had a 4-day work week. I was working at a call center back in the day. Whew. Talking about a thing I don't ever want to do again. Have you ever done call center work? Let me tell you. And I was working for a company that did not have a good reputation. That company was from Michigan. I was living in Tennessee at the time. Whew. Talking to people that's upset with their service all day. It was so draining. 10 hours of that, I was just ready to not even touch a phone when I got home. $16-hour days. Wow. So far my day is good. Slick, 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 slick. You at work or you on your way? These 5 minutes are rolling too fast. It's trying to say, get up out of here. 5 minutes go by too quick. Like they say, life don't stop because you're making Kool-Aid. Uh-huh. Let me put the gate up. Hi, Mookie. Love you, boo-boo. Love you, boo-boo. You like you got a boo-boo, that's your choice. You went outside and played yesterday and today. Oh, there's no on the phone. It's supposed to rain today. Oh, we got a big plate there. I want some more black rice. We don't have no more mango? Yeah. Mango left in there, so they want them. They don't need it. Are those mangoes holding up? I don't know. They're in the back of the refrigerator. No, we need to check them. They don't make no sense to get them those mangoes that's falling all apart and mush. They can get some mangoes and you go right down. All right, let me. Yeah, you look. You look so we can eat the mangoes. Telemarketing. That's a nightmare. Telemarketing, that's one where you're selling stuff, right? You're on your way. Let me get on my way too. Mama, give me my hug. Give my hug. Yeah, those mangoes are already soft on the inside. They're firm on the outside. You have a good day. Yeah, you too. Tell me why my work bag gets bigger and bigger. Please help solve that mystery. And I know I'm not the only one. I see some of my coworkers, their bags are little. And I don't know what's wrong with some of us. Our bags are huge. Mocha, I'm gonna leave the light on so you can see what you're doing because you're a city dog. You don't eat in the dark. What's so funny, Slick? But isn't telemarketing those people that do those sales calls? That's telemarketing, right? Those people that annoy people on the phone and you don't want to answer. I was supposed to clean the carpet this morning, but instead of vacuuming, but I got to clean the carpet. That's one thing I was hoping to do this weekend if my mom wasn't around. It's always a lot easier to do that kind of stuff when she's not moving around. I got to figure that one out. It is muggy out here. I don't even know why. I don't even. I have this jacket on because I'm covering up my work logo, what's left of it anyway. For those who know the story behind all of that shenanigans, it looks like it is gonna rain. It's getting cloudy. Your great uncle. 85. Wow. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. My phone is about to go in the dashboard. My people ride with me. I don't ride by myself, Casey. But if you're going, that's great. I mean, that's not great, but great. Because you got to live life too and do what you got to do. See, phone is mounted, hands free. Let's see. Who's voting here? Everyone is saying yes, they're good. And I hope that's true. And I was supposed to do this earlier, but I can't multitask. Let me get my pen. Before I drive off, normally there are Cash App days. Today is going to be a Cash App day for my people that are on the live. 5 people answered the poll and 5 people said that they're good. And I can't help if you have Venmo. I use Cash App, especially in this. Yeah. So what that means is I just need you to put your Cash App in the comment section. If you do Cash App. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Can't help you. And then I'll send you a little offering. Yeah. I'm ready. Oh, disrespected is not the word. When I tell you those 10 hours were just like draining and I just felt like I was being beat up. But one thing you have to just remind yourself that it's not me. They're upset with the company. I'm just the one answering the phone. It just happens to be me on the phone, but they're upset with the company. They're not upset with me, but then some of them actually start talking about you. Now that's when it starts to get personal. I'm like, no, you better talk about the company. Don't talk about me. But you know, some people get upset and then they start just being all out of character and all messy. But back to what I was saying about the Cash App drop. I'm ready. I can't do it because right now, but I have to do it when I get off the live because my Cash App is on this phone that you're on it. All right, I'm waiting. You got me? You Cash Apping me? You Cash Apping me? You got me? I'm glad you got me. All right, I'm waiting. And like I always say, of course, you know I'm not rich, but I do like to give out on my channel. So I'm waiting. I'm not telling you. It all depends on how many people drop their thing. But I think I got you anyway. But I'm going to write it down because I got to put it. Today is the 22nd. How you going to ask me how much you sending me? Does it matter? Even if it's $1, it's more than you had before I sent it.
I'm just saying. And I gotta drive. And I'm going like they say, like the pastor say, we're gonna wait a few more minutes. Come on down. Like they say, I don't beg people to receive money. I don't do that. I'm just trying to share. And I ain't rich. I ain't rich. But I was reminded again because one of the pastors was talking, and then he was, I forget that verse, and I should have wrote it down. I think I wrote it. I think I have it in my Bible app saved. But giving and sharing is a thing that blesses your soul. Exactly. Do you have Cash App, Casey? Are you participating? Are you one of those people that don't have Cash App? I don't have Venmo. Maybe I should get Venmo. Venmo works just like Cash App, I guess. I don't use Apple Pay or Google Pay or none of that either, so don't have that. Mm-mm. Not using my Zelle. Okay, so I guess that means you don't have Cash App and you're not participating, Casey. All right, I gotta go. So I just got just Jazzy in the house this morning. All right, cool. Got you, Jazzy. Gotta put this on the seat. So, oh, now you want? Oh, all right, I got you. Working man. Monies. That's your real Cash App for real? I'm assuming it is because the thing about it, I don't know your real name and I don't know what you have in your Cash App. So when I go putting that little thing in, then well, then drop your Cash App in. Go ahead. Okay, got it. Do 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 do. All right, Casey, I'm waiting. Dun 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 dun. Now, like I said, I got to do it once I get to work. I can't do it while I'm driving, and I would not do that. And I'm not going to end the live till I get to work. So, but those who know me, they know I keep my word, and I'm not going to keep on defending myself. All right, gotcha. Cash App closed. Double R, double S. Got it. All right, let's go. Yeah, slick pull them. Like I say, when you get blessed and you pay it forward, like some people feel like I don't need that, but then guess what? You can bless somebody else. It's something about when you reach out and help people. Now the sky just went from that beautiful pinky color to now to be all gray looking. But I did peep out the window and I saw it. I think I need a new car. But that's a whole nother story. No, I don't need, I want. All right. There we go. Drive yourself safely. I am driving safely, I promise. I promise. Right now I'm in the country. Let me show you, Casey. I live in the country, girl. See? Right now there's nothing to see but dirt road. Dirt road. Yeah, I always arrive alive. And I don't take it for granted. I don't play with my phone. Oh, this road needs to be graded. Sounds like it. I live in the country, girl. That's what's up around here. This is our favorite road back here so far. I like this road. When you go going from west to east. You mean the people out here doing bad stuff? Yeah, it is very peaceful and very serene. You got that right. Especially after work. I can really appreciate it. When I first got here, I was a little bit all into my feelings because I was going through so much emotional mess, but I didn't want to be here at that time for sure. But it has become a healing place. What you deleting, slick pull 'em? Oh, I don't see this. Oh, with school, I'm very early. Because I was like, the people are not out here waiting on the bus. But I'm thinking that I'm very early. Yesterday it was about 7:04, I think, when I was right here. And the people were waiting for the bus. But I am very early because I'm ahead of them. I should say I'm ahead of time, so I'm not seeing them. Oh, I broke my pen. Great. I don't drink coffee. Only time you see me drinking coffee if I'm at some hotel and you know coffee's always around and I just feel like I gotta get it because it's tempting. I don't drink coffee. I drink ginger tea, and I don't even have my ginger cup this morning. My ginger tea cup. No coffee for you. Coffee's bad for your heart. You know, when I was going to do one of my heart tests, they tell you not to drink coffee. You can't. They're always asking you. Have you ever been to the doctor and you notice they're always asking you, how about your caffeine intake? Are you drinking caffeine every day? Yada, yada. They're asking that for a reason. It's not good for you, bro. Anyway, no, I don't drink coffee. Let me give you the short version. I drink free coffee, and I usually drink decaffeinated, but then there's no such thing as decaffeinated coffee. Did you know that? All right, Casey, I'm about to get on the little state road, and I cannot read paragraphs while I'm driving. I could, but I'm not. Yeah, my body and my soul definitely needed it. My mind and my mind was telling me no, but my soul, like you said, my soul needed the peace after all that I had been through. You're sending your coffee. Amazon is already rolling on the road, writing a whole book. Hey, cut out the colorful words. You already know Slick pull 'em. You know what I'm saying? She wrote that big old that long thing. I already trying to eat my oatmeal. I was already trying to eat my oatmeal. Yeah, I'm very early. It's like hardly nobody's out here. The sun is coming up right there. See the sun peeking in. Hey, I am driving. I mean, you see I'm driving. I've had people that used to do that in the past. They would be typing like I'm sitting down and I'm just able to just read like 13 lines that pop up on the screen. And someone was saying to me, oh, you only have one person in the live, or you only have two person in the live. I'm like, so? Because I watched this lady that I would like to follow, Nomadic Introvert, had like 2,000 people in her comments. And you talk to 2,000 people at one time. You can't. No, you're good, Casey. You don't know me. I'm introducing my life to you. Now that I'm on the highway, I'm not in the house running around. I can eventually read it, but I'm just saying. If you're really saying something that you want me to respond to, it's kind of challenging when I'm looking at. Yeah, you like her too? She's cool, right? Yeah, she's one of my favorite people. I don't follow that many people continuously, but she's one of them. Green Pastor? No. Pasture or pastor? No. Either one, no. Yeah, I like watching her lives. She did like a 2-hour live the other day. And she doesn't go live that often, so I don't even know what. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I was doing something and I saw it and I said, let me check and see. She was eating breakfast or whatever. But yeah, she yaps really good. I need to get her yapping skills. She's got good yapping game. She can really yap. I'm trying to work on that. There's no way she can follow every conversation that is in her comments. Because like one time I was on her live and I said something in the comments. I guess it's a part of just expressing and venting or just getting your words out. But if she never responds, it's like it's meaningless. And a lot of the YouTubers that get to be really big, I forget where she is now, but she's almost at 300K or maybe she's over it. I don't know. Green Pasture? I don't think so. I really don't watch a lot of movies, to be honest with you. So I don't know. But anyway, they can't be personal with their subscribers. And some of them, they give it up. They don't try to be. I know some people actually pay people to be addressing their comments. I've heard some YouTubers say that when they start like making like a lot of money. So when you start ignoring your followers or your subscribers, then if you're like me, I'm gonna like drift away because you're not paying me any attention. Why should I want to subscribe? Why should I want to follow? You don't even respond to my comments. If you comment under a video, nobody responds, nobody likes it, nobody puts a heart on it or nothing. Like, yeah, I'm a little weird. I'm eccentric. I used to watch a lot of TV, but nowadays I really don't watch that much TV. And even when I did, I never had the gift of remembering. Some people can like watch movies, they can tell you every actor, every. That's not me. It's never been me. Even though I like music and I sing a lot, I can't even remember some of the songs, the artist that sings the songs that I like. So it's just something that my brain just says, irrelevant information. Toss it out. So I don't know. I think I've heard that name though, as I'm sitting here and reflecting. But how are you driving and texting though, unless you're on a subway train or something? GP, are you with me? What's up? Gospel producer is in the house. Let me set the cruise control before I'm speeding down the road. You either what? Oh, you don't remember those details either? Yeah, I don't. Did you get your great uncle up, Casey? That's a blessing too, to have your great uncle. My dad had no brothers and sisters. My mom has one sister. So that's how my family rolls. Our family is, on my mom's side, my family is like small. Oh, okay. It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Somebody's on the nature trail already. It's too early to be in those trees. You know, nature trail, those, I went there, I think the time before last, the tick got on me. I thought you told me you're already going. I guess I misunderstood what you said. I thought you said you're already on your way. Oh, wow. 10. Well, you know what? That's a good thing that you said just now, because some of our family members are not close. You knew I was about to say that. Well, you know I'm paying attention. Don't play with me now. When you said it, I got the impression that you were getting ready to go soon. Now you're talking about you got another whole hour. But it's all good. But anyway, I was on that nature trail I just passed that I haven't been on in a while, and I got a tick on me. Ticks are really sneaky little creatures. That thing made its way under my shirt, because I've learned that when you go, you should tuck your shirt in. And if you really want to protect yourself, you need to tuck your pants and your socks. Now, some people wear shorts, but I'm not doing that because then those ticks go up your shorts and into your business. But nevertheless, that tick went under my shirt. I guess it must have went in around my neck or something. I don't know. And then when I was taking a shower, that thing was sucking me on my side. Talking about a creepy experience. But that's a real nature trail. It's not like one of those commercial ones. I don't go in there by myself because there's no telling what's in there. The last time I went in there, my daughter said, "Mommy, let's turn around." My daughter was scared. I'm not scared that somebody's with me, but my daughter, she wasn't brave enough, so I wasn't going to go with her. Because she would just have me jumping. I know. Just like people say later. And some people feel like later should be that same day, and later could be next year. I know what you mean. Sometimes we take words to mean what we want them to mean, and not what that person wants them to mean. That's why we should say, "What do you mean?" Oh yeah, I'm glad I found it too, because I was like, as far as I know, I don't have a mole on my side. I'm like, what the heck is that? So when I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh my word. And then those things are hard to get out, because when they're clawed into you, that's another bad thing too, because if you don't get those little claw things out, it is so irritating until you finally get it out. Even though they say use a tweezer and get it and grab it and yank it out or whatever, but if they break, if you've experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. You haven't seen one in a while, you don't want to see one. Oh yeah, eventually I did. I kept like scratching it and scratching it and scratching it. I guess I got it out. Yeah, I believe I did. But just thinking about it now, I'm rubbing my side. But I just have to be extra careful, because I don't really like putting on my bug spray or anything. I don't like wearing it, but I always have it in the car. This is supposed to be right beside me, but right now I don't feel it, but it should be right beside me. Because I always sometimes jump in the woods. I hope I got it out too. I wouldn't want to. But what I did get out is this thing in my arm that I got from, I think, first grade. One of my mean classmates stabbed me in my arm with a lead pencil. And the tip of that pencil broke off in my arm. That I never got out. And right now, until today, I have that under my skin. And you see this spot that looks like lead on my arm. That can't be good. Maybe that's why I'm going crazy. Don't know. But that lead has been in my arm all these years. And that's a lot of years. Nowadays it's been swelling up. It never really used to swell up before, but now it's like beginning to swell like this little bubble. It's like right on top of it. Don't know why. Well, I do know why. And back then in those days, your mama didn't take you to the doctor all the time, especially if you didn't have money. But I really should have gone to the doctor. I don't even know if I told my mom. Maybe I didn't. But even if I did tell her, she wouldn't have taken me to the doctor. I already know. Yeah, like when I got my tooth pulled one time, those little things in your gum, they'll come out. And that was funny. And that was weird. I went to this place trying to be cheap, and the students pulled my tooth, and then they left some fragments up in there. That was a horrible experience. I'll never do that again. I'll go and pay the price. But anyway, long story short, those little like splinter like things started pushing through my gum randomly. I mean randomly. It happened like maybe 4 or 5 times before they all came out. Very painful. Your body will reject what's bad. It'll push it out. Well, seeing that was many decades ago, I don't think I can pull it out now. I believe it has dissolved. But then again, maybe not. Don't know. My oatmeal is cold. I should have checked it before I left the house. deer crossing. See, it's like very hazy, like it looks like it's gonna rain. My mom says those kind of clouds mean that it's gonna be a good fishing day because those clouds look like fish scales. I never proved it, but that's what she said. But anyway, Casey, I have a 5 hour. I have a 30-minute commute to work. More like 28 and a half minutes. One time I thought about working for the company that I used to work for. So they have a school like less than 2 miles from my home. But then I thought about it. Do I want to start all over again with another company again? Getting too old for that. There have been a lot of Toyota Corollas on the road. A lot of them. It's like all I see in the morning time. Toyota Corolla. I don't know why I'm not in my favorite lane to avoid the deer. Gotta have some swerve space just in case the deer want to jump out. Are you taking care of your heart health? Are you eating healthy? Are you exercising? Not every day. Well, I could if I went to the lake. But yeah, they're definitely here. Definitely. And it's always interesting when they just randomly walk across the road. I guess going from one water source to the next. I saw a baby one, someone ran over it. And that always makes me not happy with people that want to. I can see if it just comes out. But for the fact that gators usually walk very slowly, in my mind, there's no reason to hit it, go around. But there are some people that are not like me. They're not animal lovers. And I don't care if it's a gator. If it's not bothering anybody, don't kill it. That's me. And what is a little baby gator going to do? Nothing. I'm like almost vegetarian slick. No can do. I've heard it tastes like chicken, like everyone else says. Everything tastes like chicken, right? But no slick, no gator meat here. I can hardly eat chicken. Anyway, let me stop being dramatic. No, I haven't had gator meat. Have you had gator meat? People around here, like country folks, they eat a lot of stuff. You name it, they eat it. You're vegan? What? Okay, Mr. Vegan. I used to be almost vegan for like 7 years. Then I gave it up. No, I didn't give it up. My body started doing crazy stuff and I went back to eating dead carcasses. But I don't eat a lot of meat. It's just, I am so picky when it comes to meat that it's just unbelievable. I'm one of those people, by the time it's all said and done, it's been like an autopsy, and most of it is on the plate. I can't eat everybody's cooking when it comes to meat. And if I cook it, I'm going to cook it exactly how I like it. It's got to be overdone. Because I can't eat it when it's like any kind of way underdone. That's a big no. It's awful. But I'm headed back to being a vegetarian, though. I'm headed back. headed back. I'm headed back. No, seriously, I'm headed back. I don't know what you're laughing at. I was about to say something, but I'm gonna keep that comment to myself. And I did say, how is your heart health? That was a question. I don't see, did anybody answer my question? Are you exercising, eating well, taking care of your heart health? I need a walking buddy. I need to find me a walking buddy. Every time somebody says they're going to walk with me, they walk with me for one day, and then they disappear. And I know it's missing from my cardiomyopathy. Last year I had a mild heart attack. Last year, March. Me. Little old me. It doesn't matter what your body type is. And what is it called? Angina? Heart. Whatever that thing is again. I take heart medication now to maintain the beat of my heart, because my heart doesn't beat right. Because I have one of the valves in my heart is not on the right rhythm. So I have medicine that I have to take. If not, my chest starts to hurt like extremely bad, and then I have like crazy like palpitations. So on drugs for that. What's up, Mr. Cool Cat? Where you been? Yeah, our family puts a lot of stuff on us, don't they? My mom is healthy as a cow, and I've got all the other things from all the other generations. But it's all good. Having that mild heart attack made me really wake up to a lot of things. Even though I know a lot of things about health, there's one thing to know it, and it's another thing to do it. Wow. I'm glad I didn't have a severe one either. It felt severe. I was in the hospital for almost 4 days. Unexpectedly. And I was out of town in my hometown. And I always say God has things to happen in that times that we don't understand. But I understood that assignment because I don't really know people around here. So it was nice to actually be, I was in my childhood hometown neighborhood around people that have known me since I was a baby. That's where I got sick. Around people that know me, like for real. So that was a blessing. And I was supposed to be actually going out of town, driving 5 hours. That's why I got sick though, because I was stressing my body. I was already tired, not feeling well. And I had promised to be there. I had already paid for my mom and I to be there to this event. I was driving 5 hours in, was gonna hang around, and 5 hours back because I didn't want to get a hotel. Hotel rates were crazy that weekend. I forget what was going on. Hotel rates were almost $500. I forget what was going on, but you know, like some events in Florida, like in most states, as long as something is within a certain radius, all of the hotels within that radius, the prices go up. Just in case you don't know that, because I do a lot of hotel stays, and it gets crazy. And I was like, ain't no way in the world I'm going to pay for a room that normally costs about $200 and I'm going to pay $500. Ain't happening. So I was like, I'm going to drive in and I'm going to drive out the same day. But my body said, no, you're not. On the way down, I actually felt sick like the whole time. And another weird feeling, I just kept feeling like I had to keep eating. And I literally like kept eating. I don't know, this weird feeling. My head was feeling weird. And I was just like, oh, I'm just so tired. I'll be glad when I get off the road so I could just sit down. And I wasn't even there that long. We arrived. The program got started. They asked me to sing out of the blue. That didn't help. So while I was singing, I got sick. That's how that went. Had two ambulance rides in one day. Went to my local hospital. He was like, no. He was a cute little Spanish doctor telling me, you got to go to the big hospital. I said, excuse me? He said, yeah, you got to go to the big hospital. I'm like, excuse me, are you serious? He's like, yeah, you got to go. He said, we can't do what you need over here. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that was an experience. I tell you, I don't want to repeat that at all. I try to live life to the fullest because exactly. And that's what I started doing. That's why I'm going on a trip this year. And I need to plan another trip for next year that I hope I live to see that as well. Life is too short. We work our lives off. We work ourselves to death and then we don't enjoy life. Yes, blessed to have you here too. You're 43, my word. But I know, because I know even infants, like that's also bad too. When you see little babies, they're born with heart problems, and then they have to have open heart surgery when they're days old, weeks old. So heart problems doesn't care how old you are. Doesn't matter how old you are. This oatmeal is not my best version of my oatmeal. I am so early. It's like 7:14. What's up? Oh, honey, I am older. I just wear it well. I take care of myself. I am much older than you, believe it or not. But we age well. Today is graduation for the little people. They're graduating. I wish my department closed down, but we don't. We go year round. I'm so early, hardly anybody's here. I made it safely once again, and I give God thanks. I am. That's why you got to take care of yourself, and taking care of yourself and taking care of your health begins by what you put into that mouth. I'm very careful about what I eat. Always have been. My mom raised me that way, but I also continued that as I got older. Eating healthy is, thank you, Slick. But yeah, eating healthy is very important, and exercising is important. Something I slack on, but I need to do better with that one. Definitely. Mm-hmm. But I believe in doing my skincare. Sometimes I slack on it, but overall, I always maintain a basic skincare regimen. Sometimes it's elaborate, depending on how many little things I want to open. I remember one day I was counting, and I put probably like 10 things on my face. But sometimes you got to put the work in. You can't slack every day. Sometimes you got to give yourself that spa facial. Take that time to love on yourself. Put your mask on. Put your clay mask on. There's so many different types. Charcoal mask. If you have fresh aloe is like an awesome natural thing for your skin. Get up, Slick.
get up and get out of there. I don't know what happened with my oatmeal. My oatmeal is not. But I'm eating it for heart health, not because I really like it. I've been trying to make myself eat oatmeal. Some weeks I do good and some weeks I don't. Maybe I'll eat it today. I won't eat it again for 2 weeks. I'm trying. You gotta try too. Whoa! Sorry about that, guys. I just completely turned you all upside down. I gotta put my little sun visor up to protect my little car from the sun rays. And just for a reminder, on cloudy days, yes, the sun is still there. It's always fun when you hear people say things that I think, people say things and they're not really listening, and they'll say the sun is not out. And then when you really stop and think, the sun is out, you just don't see it because the clouds are in the way, but the sun is always out when it's daytime. But that's always funny when you hear people say certain things. Long story short, the sun's rays still come through and they'll damage your interior. But anyway. Oh, I don't know if I have spent about that time. You're about to leave in 15 minutes. By the time you've done all your different steps, it takes time. And that's good that your daughter takes time for herself. That's very important to take time for yourself. That's also good in your mental health. Mindfulness. Self-care is the best care. That's what I like to say. If you don't take care of yourself, then how can you take care of other people? All right, I'm going to get off here so I can do this cash app right quick before I go in the building. I don't want to go in the building and get distracted. So I'm going to talk to you guys later, whenever later is. Remember, we just talked about those definitions, right? Hopefully later will be soon, but do we know that? No, we don't. But I wish you well. And as always, you are special. And special in a good way, not in a bad way. But until next time, bye for now. Peace, love, and joy always. As my coworkers are going in early, I don't know why. You won't catch me going in early. Anyways, bye. Peace.